Our first contestant, that's up. And these guys were unbelievable. We actually know them for a long period of time. We know them. They're called Jefferson Y Adrianita. And they are a salsa cabaret couple. What salsa cabaret is essentially, cabaret is a division where you have lifts and tricks and you don't have a lot of rules and regulations outside of a time limit. And it applies to ballroom cabaret, which is what we used to do. And it applies to any other style. Salsa cabaret is one of those. Now, a couple that did very well in World of Dance, didn't win, but did very well, is Karen and Ricardo. They did salsa cabaret as well, and there are definitely some similarities in between the two. Jenalyn is very, very, very knowledgeable in salsa cabaret, or in salsa in general, having multiple titles, X, Y, and Z, that we don't need to go into, but I'd love to hear her take on exactly what she saw when she saw that stellar minute 30 performance from Jefferson Y Adrianita.
Wow, you said that very well. Jefferson and Adrianita, they're from Cali, Colombia. And in Cali, Colombia, they have a specific style where they have very, very fast feet, and it's a very fast style of salsa. Whereas if you look at Karen and Ricardo, they didn't do Colombia style. They did just the regular on-one salsa.
So on one means that you
on
step,
one.
So I'm going to step on one.
Yeah, so the counts for salsa for on one is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
There we go.
Yeah, whereas Colombia style, I don't even know the counts. Like, I've never learned it before, but it's like, oh, 1,
It looks
2.
like, to me, my professional eye saw it as Indiana 1 in Indiana, 2 in Indiana, 3 in Indiana, 4 in Indiana, 5, and then they slowed it up for and all the way through there. But it was definitely an impressive performance. We saw our social media did blow up. We did see that they used a trick that we patented on the first episode in the duels, where Jenalyn basically wrapped around my neck. It's been coined the around the necker, the pizza toss, the pizza around the necker, the toss. Anyway, the point is, we actually did work with this couple a while back. We did a couple of privates with them when they did come into Canada for a salsa convention. Yeah. And we were able to teach them some of those basic moves around that. One thing they did ask, among all other moves, was how to start working on that, and we gave them the best we could, in the 45-hour time limit that we did have with them. Yeah. And then they did it on that stage. And again, so there's no copying or them trying to one up us in any way at all. They just basically took that private and created a routine of their own. And one of the moves they did was that one, and we salute them for it.
Yeah, they definitely have a unique style and a unique flavor to them, which is somewhat different to Karen and Ricardo, but I think that they did an incredible job for their minute 30 routine, or minute routine, however long it was. And I'm sure the judges loved it, but they did have a comparison to Karen and Ricardo because they were a salsa cabaret couple, so we'll see how that goes.
Well, I'm going to be honest right now. With salsa cabaret, what's amazing about it is salsa as a dance style is transferable. A lot of the salsa songs have the same count, like Jenalyn pointed out, and you can really transfer move from song to song. So that's going to be an advantage to them, because they're going to have, just like Karen and Ricardo did, a whole bunch of routines that they've been working on forever that they can literally just copy and paste and apply to any salsa song. However, the downside is definitely going to be the fact that once you see a salsa cabaret routine once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, that repetitive nature starts working as a disadvantage. And that's going to be really key, seeing how they move over, is they're going to have to try to find something new that no one has ever seen before. They are going to be incredibly difficult to beat as long as they can come up with new and interesting ways to do their routines with different styles of movement. So in terms of what Jefferson and Adrianita wanted to do, we are now, on top of just reacting and predicting, we're going to give our own sentiments on, do we think and do we agree with the judges? Should they have went through, or should they not have? Okay. And what we're going to use is, Jenalyn was able to get, on top of having beautiful baby Ella here, as she woke up, as she heard my saying of her name, Jenalyn was able to make some nice little cue cards where we're going to say either yes or a no as to, do we let them into the next round? Because again, in this audition process, there was a no score. So, Jenalyn, drum roll please. Do you think that Jefferson Y Adrianita should have made it to the next round?
Yes. I think that they should go to the next round.
So, Jenalyn said yes. Baby Ella,
I'm giving a yes.
Baby
okay,
Ella, what do you think?
What do you think? Okay.
6, 7, 8. All right, so we got a yes from Baby Ella. I truly do believe that yes, Jefferson and Adrianita definitely did deserve to go to the next round. Beyond this, yes, being this way, or this way, another key fact that's going to be very important for them is how exactly are they going to be able to change up their style, change up the salsa cabaret, and bring something new to the table that people have not seen before and don't expect. If they do that, I think they can make it very far. They may be able to win this thing. If they don't, their limit will be 1, 2 to 3 more rounds, whether it's the cut or the divisional finals will be the ceiling if they keep it the same. But we believe that they'll probably be able to change it up a little bit and hopefully make it all the way to the end. So that is 3 S's. 1 from Luka, 1 from Jenalyn, and one from Baby Ella, who's sleeping.